So this video covers rotations 5 and 6, and they're very similar to rotations 2 and 3. So in serve 5, I've already moved girls into their position. My second outside hitter, it's her turn to serve. And again, we still have opposites. My setter's opposite the opposite, and my libero is opposite my middle blocker. Now let's get everyone into position. Because my outside hitter's off the court, my setter and libero can just move to their defensive positions. As soon as she serves, she's going to drop into her defensive position. Now I want my middle blocker to start in the middle, which means the opposite needs to move out of the way. And as soon as I serve, she's going to run into position, and she's going to run into position. And now we're in base, and we're ready to go. Now serve, receive, 5. In serve, receive, 5, we're going to bring our setter up to her position. We can do that because she's not crossing past the outside hitter, and she's not going in front of the opposite. But also we need to move the opposite over, which means we need to move the middle blocker over. Now we have to get our other two passers into position, so we move the libero over and the outside hitter there. Now on the serve, my middle blocker is going to come into position, and so is my opposite. They're both going to be ready to hit. So here comes the serve, and they're ready to hit. And because the serve did not go to this outside hitter, she can get ready to serve or to hit as well. Okay, moving to serve 6. In serve 6, we got something strange going on. My middle blocker has come back to serve, and the libero can't go front row. So the libero in this position, position 6, is actually going to serve. He's going to serve for middle blocker 2, which means the middle blocker 1 and middle blocker 2 just kind of switch spots on the court. Well, one comes off, and the other one, middle blocker 1, goes to the front left. So libero comes back to serve. This middle blocker comes out. This one comes in. The exchange takes place on this side of the 10-foot line because it's not really a sub. It's the libero going in for the second middle blocker there. And now let's get everyone else into position. The outside hitter is going to move back, and the setter is going to move forward. So on serve, the setter will run to her spot. Libero will run to her spot. Now let's look at the front row. We're going to move the middle blocker to the middle, which means the outside hitter just needs to run here on serve. So go ahead and serve, and everybody has run to the base position. And our final rotation is serve, receive, 6. And again, we have these same three passers here. The libero and my two outside hitters. So in order to make that happen, I gotta move my setter up. My setter can't go in front of the middle blocker, and it can't go to the right of my outside hitter here. I'm going to drop this outside hitter back, and she can't be in front of my middle outside hitter. And my opposite's going to run back here to be ready to hit. Now on serve, my setter's going to get into position, and so is my middle blocker. So let's look at the serve. My setter and middle blocker have come into position, and because the ball did not go to my outside hitter, my outside hitter can get into position to hit. And of course, once we set and the ball goes over, we just get back into base. And that's it for these rotation videos.